Hi, everybody. Welcome back to WildCare. It's Monday morning, and today we have a very special treat for you in the Wildlife Hospital. This is a baby eastern fox squirrel, and my assistant Kate here is going to give him his syringe of formula. So we will let Kate get started with that. He's getting 4 cc's of formula. This little guy, like all of the baby squirrels that we currently have in care, I should have checked the number before I started, but I think we have 4 or 5 in care right now, maybe more. Like all of the baby squirrels we have came in because he fell out of his nest. One of the things that we see so often in the Wildlife Hospital is baby squirrels and baby birds. Sorry, I'm getting everybody's light. Baby squirrels and baby birds that end up in our care because their nest is cut down out of whatever tree or bush they're in. That's going to be a major thing we're going to be looking for this spring and summer, is asking people not to prune your trees, not to clean your shrubs, not to take out that big blackberry bush that you've had for months and we're thinking about getting rid of. Not doing that now, because even as we speak, mama animals and their babies are using those trees, shrubs, bushes as a nursery. And sometimes we're able to reunite a baby like this with his mother. This little guy came in with some injuries. He has some internal injuries. So he's in our ICU. He was in an incubator, right, Kate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was in an incubator.
Nice and warm.
Good. So the incubator will help him maintain his body temperature as he works on healing. But it is very common that we get them in uninjured, in which case we do attempt to reunite them with their moms, and that works surprisingly frequently. I hope everybody knows, if you listen to WildCare stuff, you know that it is in fact a myth that another mother animal won't accept her baby back. Everybody learned that growing up, that you couldn't put a baby back in the nest because the mother wouldn't accept it. That is totally not true. It's not true of birds, and it's not true of squirrels either. So we can often reunite, but in a situation when a baby has an injury, like this little guy does, we're not able to reunite him, so he comes into the Wildlife Hospital. We're feeding him a very special formula. That was something I thought was fascinating when I first started at WildCare, that all of our individual baby animal species have their own different types of formula. Kate is the leader of our opossum team, and the opossums have their own type of formula, right?
So I'm a little out of my element here.
Yeah, exactly. We don't usually inflict squirrels on Kate, so she's here and available. And how could you not just find this little guy absolutely amazing? Isn't he wonderful? But anyway, each of our baby animals has their own type of formula. Our squirrels have their own formula. Opossums have their own own formula. Raccoons, fawns, skunks, they all have different balances of fats and minerals that these little guys need to grow up healthy and return to the wild. And so it's one of the many reasons that if you find an injured or an orphaned animal, be sure and bring that animal to a hospital like ours, to an actual licensed rehabilitation facility. And the reason for that is because they do require very specialized care, and bad things can happen if they don't receive that care properly. So this little guy is going to hopefully do well. Our veterinarian has been working with him. Eating well is always a good sign. You can tell he doesn't feel fabulous, but look how he holds onto the syringe with his little paws. He's so funny. Getting down just to the final bit here, and then he'll go back into his incubator and be able to rest up and hopefully heal. We are anticipating the usual flood of baby squirrels, flood of baby birds coming in. Baby season is here. Don't trim your bushes, don't trim your trees. Hold off on all of that stuff, because wild animals are using your yard as a nursery. I think he missed. He's like, I'm not done yet. Oh, so fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll keep you updated on this little guy's care and have some more baby animals moving forward. Kate's going to actually help him pee now.
I'm going to clean up his little paws.
Clean up his little paws
and his
first.
little face.
Yeah, exactly. There's not a baby in the world that likes to have his face wiped. It's so funny. It does not matter what species you are. You don't like to have your face wiped. Ew, ick. Awful. Excellent. And while he has his bathroom break, I'm going to wish all of you well. Oh, I guess we can watch. This is part of raising babies when they are this age. When they are this age and their eyes are still closed, they are actually not able to urinate or defecate on their own. And Mama Squirrel would lick him to do this, and that would stimulate him to urinate and defecate. Of course, we don't do that. A little bit of wet tissue works just fine for that.
His urine is nice and dilute. Means he's well hydrated.
That is good. That is good. All right, my friends, we're going to leave him to his relaxing little thing here. And thank you so much, Kate. And everyone have a wonderful Monday. Stay healthy, stay well. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye.